Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today I have a KATCHY. I don't know. That's the name of it. It's called KATCHY. So it's very simple. I've been using this already for about 3 or 4 months almost. It turns out that it's a great device for capturing bugs. That's what it is. I mean, I had a couple of plants in my desk, so I bought this to capture some of the bugs that were coming out of there. And we're gonna open it up and replace the little mat and add it in here and see how long it lasts. And right now this is a very small item. It's not that large. I mean, if you guys can see the size, I'm gonna put it here on the side of it so you guys can see. I'm gonna measure it with a measuring tape. It's about almost 9 inches. Let me see, the width is about 9 to 6, so it's not that bad. What it does is basically, let me put it on the side so you guys can see it. It has a UV light to attract bugs. All right, that's pretty much. If you guys see those zappers and stuff like that, this is not a zapping machine. All right, basically what it is, a bug comes in here, it flies in here, it gets stuck in here because it's attracted by the light. It comes into this system right here, and it's a mesh system. You can see through it. There's airflow and stuff like that, because so it could keep continuing the cycle of the air circulation, so it could suck in the air, blow it out, but capturing bugs at the same time. So they do give you a couple mats in here. If you guys, a couple mats come in there with their information and stuff like that. Now this item's around $40. If it's worth it, I'm not quite sure. We're gonna open it up. I did have quite a bugs. I see less of them. Right now it's mosquito season coming up, so maybe it'll be a good time to maybe buy something like this. It's up to you. They give you a couple mats for it, like I said, and I'll put the description here. There's no zapper. And it's crazy because it works with a USB. There is no power cord. They didn't give you a power box or anything. It's pretty much you plug into your laptop or anywhere you're sitting at. There's one power input. I believe it's 5 volts. That's pretty much the output of it. And in fact, let's plug it in here. We pretty much plugged it in. We're gonna turn it on. There's a couple buttons on the top. There's a standard setting and a low setting, so we're gonna put low settings, and it's running right now. There is a little tiny light in here. It's not as bright as I'm supposed to be, but it seems like it's running, and you can hear a little humming in there. I'm gonna put it a little closer to the mic. Let me bring the mic a little closer. A little humming noise, not that bad, but if you put it higher, you can hear a little bit better, a little bit more, and more of the light too. So lower end changes different color lights. Let me see if I can put it here. So it's a little bluish. This is kind of a blue with a purple. This is more intense. So this is probably what I will put where if more mosquitoes are coming in. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it off, and I'm just gonna disconnect it here, and we're gonna open it up and replace the mat and see how many bugs I did capture for 3 months. So I haven't replaced this, but first time replacing it. So there is a push button here, and it releases the actual box in the back. It's just a simple push button. I'm not quite sure. You don't even need mats, to be honest with you, but these are sticky mats. If you guys can see it, and there is quite a few bugs in there. There's a lot of bugs in there. This is about 3 months worth of bugs. That's what I would say. Like I said, the bottom of it. Let's see. Let me put this mat down. It's a little sticky. It's like a little tiny sticky of for bugs. If you can see it, there is a surrounding area with the fans actually blowing out, and this is the tray where they actually land on. So we're gonna replace that sticky mat with another sticky mat and continue on the cycle of capturing these pesky mites. And open it through here. It says you open it through here, and that's it. And if you want more, you could actually buy from with their mats. But we're gonna continue leaving it here. Put it right here on this bottom. There we go. That's probably the hardest part, putting it out there. So we're gonna go ahead and close it, and it's ready. It's set. So do not want to mess around with it after. So we're gonna see how many more we can capture this month. But not a bad item. I mean, it did capture quite a few bugs, and I did have a lot of little bugs here and there. It did minimize, so it is working. This is a proper test. Had it for 3 months. It's really working. If you guys notice, this is the evidence. I mean, it's been sitting there. It's in the indoors, all right? I have it indoors. It's not made outdoor graded, so please don't start buying these and plugging them in and electrify somebody out there. I mean, 5 voltage wouldn't kill you. It'll probably zap you. Well, you could get killed. Depends on the person. but it is working. I tested out. It's been testing it out. It's tested proof. Now we're going to see if we can capture bigger bugs, because I do have big mosquitoes flying. It's mosquito season. Summer's coming around the corner, and see if what happens. But as you can see, I proved that it's working. I had it for 3 months, and this is my results. And it's been indoors, and 1 or 2 plants that I have, not that many bugs, but it still capture a large majority of bugs. If you guys like stuff like this, let me know. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, out.